and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are covering an essential set of multiple choice questions for the upcoming Railway LDCE from the Indian Railway Bridge Manual. These questions are vital for your preparation. Let's dive straight into the questions. Question number 1. Camber in a steel triangulated girder is provided to compensate for deflection. Option A. Under live load and dead load. Option B. Under live load. Option C. Under dead load. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. Under live load and dead load. In triangulated steel girders, an upward camber is intentionally built into the structure during fabrication. This ensures that when the girder experiences deflection under its own self-weight, which is the dead load, as well as the weight of moving trains, which is the live load, the track alignment returns to a flat, level position rather than sagging. Question number 2. Bearings are provided in bridges to transfer the load to. Option A. Superstructure. Option B. Track. Option C. Embankment. Option D. Substructure. The correct answer is option D. Substructure. Bridge bearings act as the critical structural interface between the bridge deck, or superstructure, and the piers or abutments below, which make up the substructure. They safely transfer both vertical gravity loads and horizontal forces down to the substructure, while allowing for thermal movements. Question number 3. At foot over bridges in electrified sections, electrocution by live OHE wires is prevented by providing. Option A. Smoke guards. Option B. Roofing. Option C. Bottom lateral bracings. Option D. Protective screens. The correct answer is option D. Protective screens. In 25 kV AC electrified territories, protective screens or wire meshes are installed along the sides of foot-over bridges and road-over bridges. This physical barrier prevents pedestrians or passengers from accidentally coming into contact with live overhead equipment wires. Question number 4. For a major bridge, the unique rating number, or URN, would comprise of. Option A. Single digit. Option B. 8 digits. Option C. 6 digits. Option D. 4 digits. The correct answer is option B. 8 digits. Under the Railway Bridge Asset Management System, an 8-digit unique rating number is assigned to major bridges during inspections to systematically evaluate and code their structural health and maintenance status. Question number 5. While painting with red oxide paint, a little quantity of blank shall be added to the paint during the first coat to distinguish it from the second coat. Option A. Little blue paint. Option B. Lamp black. Option C. Red paint. Option D. Green paint. The correct answer is option B. Lamp black. To ensure that inspecting officials can easily verify that 2 full, distinct coats of paint have been applied, a small amount of lamp black is mixed into the first coat of red oxide to alter its shade slightly from the second coat. Question number 6. While painting with aluminium paint, a little quantity of blank shall be added to the paint during the first coat to distinguish it from the second coat. Option A. Little blue paint. Option B. Lamp black. Option C. Red paint. Option D. Green paint. The correct answer is option A. Little blue paint. Similar to red oxide, when applying aluminium paint on steel girders, a small quantity of blue paint is added to the first coat. This color contrast makes it simple to distinguish the first coat from the final finishing coat. Question number 7. Rail joints should be avoided on the approaches within blank of a bridge abutment. Option A. 6 meters. Option B. 3 meters. Option C. 4 meters. Option D. 10 meters. The correct answer is option B. 3 meters. According to track and bridge safety regulations, fish-plated rail joints introduce dynamic impact loads. Therefore, no rail joint should be located within a minimum distance of 3 meters from the face of a bridge. Abutment. Question number 8. Renewal of slack rivets should be taken up in steel girder bridges if: Option A. All rivets which are hand loose or which have lost 50% of their head by corrosion. Option B. All hammer loose rivets where corrosion has set in between the head and the plate. Option C. In end stiffeners when the percentage of hammer loose rivets is greater than 30%. Option D. All the above. The correct answer is option D. All the above. Every condition listed: hand loose rivets, severe head corrosion, interplate corrosion, and loose rivets exceeding 30% in end stiffeners, compromises structural integrity and mandates systematic rivet replacement. Question number 9. In flange splices, when the number of hammer and hand loose rivets is 30% or more of the total rivets on any side of the splice location. Option A. Need not be renewed. Option B. Wait for 100% loose rivets. Option C. All the rivets should be renewed. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option C. All the rivets should be renewed. Flange splices are critical load transfer locations. If 30% or more of the rivets in a splice section become loose, load distribution is severely affected, requiring the complete replacement of all rivets at that splice location. Question number 10. Corrosion in steel girder bridges may be prevented by: Option A. Protective coatings by painting. Option B. Metallizing. Option C. Use of epoxy-based paints. Option D. All the above. The correct answer is option D. All the above. Standard maintenance painting, thermal metal spraying, known as metallizing, and high-performance epoxy resin coatings are all approved techniques used across Indian railways to protect steelwork from environmental corrosion. Question number 11. Surface preparation for metallizing. The abrasives used for final cleaning is: Option A. Chilled iron grit G24. Option B. Washed salt-free angular silica sand of mesh size 12 to 30. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is option C. Either A or B. Before metallizing a steel surface, grit blasting is performed to achieve a white metal finish. Both chilled iron grit G24 and approved salt-free angular silica sand meet Indian Railway standards for grit blasting. Question number 12. The date of painting of steelwork should be painted in white on the outside of the left girder. Option A. Of the first span only. Option B. First span only, but on all spans for important bridges. Option C. Of all the spans. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option B. First span only, but on all spans for important bridges. As per IRBM provisions, painting records are stenciled on the left-hand outer face of the first span for minor and major bridges. However, for designated important bridges, these details must be recorded on every individual span. Question number 13. The length of the snap head rivet shank is: where L equals length of rivet, G equals length of grip, and D equals diameter of rivet. Option A. L equals G plus 1.5 D plus 1 mm for every 4 mm of grip or part thereof. Option B. L equals G plus 0.5 D plus 1 mm. Option C. L equals G plus 0.5 D. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. L equals G plus 1.5 D plus 1 mm for every 4 mm of grip or part thereof. A snap-head rivet requires a larger shank length to form a full rounded head during riveting. The standard empirical formula adds 1.5 D to the grip length plus a grip thickness correction. Question number 14. The length of the countersunk head rivet shank is, where L equals length of rivet, G equals length of grip, and D equals diameter of rivet. Option A. L equals G plus 0.5 D plus 1 mm for every 4 mm of grip or part thereof. Option B. L equals G plus 0.5 D plus 1 mm. Option C. L equals G plus 0.5 D. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. L equals G plus 0.5 D plus 1 mm for every 4 mm of grip or part thereof. Because countersunk heads sit flush inside the plate recess, they require significantly less shank length to form the head, 0.5 D, compared to 1.5 D for snap head rivets. Question number 15. The periodicity of recording of camber in PSC girders is: Option A. Once in a year. Option B. Once in 2 years. Option C. Once in 3 years. Option D. During detailed inspection of, say, bridge. The correct answer is option A. Once in a year. For pre-stressed concrete, PSC, girders, camber measurements are recorded annually during the routine bridge inspection phase to monitor long-term creep in structural deflection. That brings us to the end of this important question set for the railway LDCE in Girder bridge examinations. Make sure to note down these key IRBM rules, formulas, and periodicities for your final revision. If you found this session helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your fellow trainees, and subscribe to the channel for more technical railway content. Good luck with your preparation, and thank you for watching.